final level, man. Hey, why you do that? Let's on the final level.
We got people to talk to.
Oh my gosh. What's up, everybody? This guy just stopped me. I was on the final level. I was about to beat it. You know how long I took to get there?
Hello.
Like 5 days, okay? I finally was almost there. Plug is back.
Plug is back.
We're the plug. Of course, you already know. Schwab. Craig. Back at it again.
Back at it again.
It's week 4 already. I remember our first episode. Our first week 1 episode.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, time is going, man. Fantasy is literally a quarter of the way through right now, which is like.
Whoa! I didn't even think of it like that.
You didn't think about it. That's sad news, man. Sad news. First of all, I want to shout out Eagles won. Shout out to that.
Cowboys.
Giants fans, sorry.
Cowboys
did all right. Yes, sir.
We looked bad in the first quarter, though.
Yeah, you did. Yes, y'all did. But
that came through.
Bryce Butler, I've been told y'all. Remember I told you? Ben told y'all to plug him. You should Ben had him in there. He's way better than Terrence Williams.
I'm tired of Terrence Williams.
I know y'all is. And y'all signed him. I don't get it. I could be a GM. I swear. I play a lot of Madden franchise. I'm ready, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And fantasy too, right?
Yes, sir. And fantasy.
Well, there's been a couple injuries this week for fantasy.
A lot of injuries.
So we have waiver wire for tomorrow. Got to get to that.
A lot of injuries. Let's do it.
What do you want to start with? Quarterbacks?
Yep. Let's start with quarterbacks.
You go first.
All right. My quarterback to add is Jared Goff. I think I told y'all week 2. I told y'all to add him, and nobody believed me. So have you seen the last game? I'm sure America. I seen Thursday. Jared Goff is ready. Sean McVay was literally a blessing from God, it seems like, because he's looking comfortable in there. He is slinging that thing.
He looks good.
Slinging that thing. Sammy Watkins looks like he's back. A Cooper Kupp is all right, but
I wouldn't go start him right away.
Yeah, I want to start him, but he might be a quarterback. If you have like him and like a Sam Bradford,
yeah, I know.
It might be good. Him like a Jay Cutler, it might work.
Yeah.
It might work. I like him a lot. I go add him. He's available in a lot of leagues right now, and I'm sold on him. I like what he's saying. I like what I'm seeing.
Let me see who mine is. Mine is Deshaun Watson. Man, he had a game against
against the Patriots.
Well, you were telling me before we started. No rookie has ever beat Bill Belichick.
No, not at all.
And he almost did it.
So it
wasn't for the ending.
Brandon
Cooks with the touch.
Brandon Cooks with the tap.
But he looked good. Obviously, he is not going to lose his role as a starter this year. They need an offense, and looks like he can carry their offense. 2 weeks ago,
He looks legit.
He scrambled for a big TD. This week, he threw 3 touchdowns, over 300 yards. He's someone you want to plug in right now.
Yeah, I'm so glad that for Bill O'Brien, I came to a sense early that Savage is not a savage on the field.
Nah.
He's a savage as in messing your team out. Because Watson is the real deal.
Yeah, Watson is good.
Literally, I like that.
He's mobile.
Yeah, that's what it is right there. It opens up a lot. The running backs. My running back is, my boy.
About time.
Jamal Charles. This is one of my favorite players ever in the league. And it made me happy seeing him run for that touchdown because he looks good.
Yeah, he looked swift too.
Yes, he did. I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but him and C.J. Anderson is a splitting carries.
And the game after that, C.J. Anderson burned the Cowboys, and they're still splitting carries.
They're still splitting carries.
Which means they're kind of leaning over towards...
They're leaning. They're not going to give a C.J. Anderson the big workload as he had in week 1 and week 2. It's going to be a scale back more. And Jamal Charles, with all these running back and committees around here, Jamal Charles is definitely a good add. In 12-team leagues, you've got him. And I'll ride with him because he looks good. He looks good, and you know he's pissed off.
If you can get him now and try to trade him wherever has C.J. Anderson, it'd be a nice little trade.
It would be. My boy Jamal is happy.
I'm happy.
That baby's so happy. That's my guy, man.
Mine is Wendell Smallwood. We said this last week that you should probably pick him up on waiver wires. Now that Sproles is completely hurt, he broke his bone. He
broke his arm and his ACL in the same play.
Well, tore his ACL.
Yikes.
But yeah,
right,
that's crazy that happened. And now that he's out, Blunt's been pretty much a non-factor in the passing game, and they're kind of even fading away from him in the running game. I'm not sure Smallwood's going to be the breakout guy we want to do, but for a check-down receiver, PPR, he might be the guy that you want. You got to have him. He looks like the only running back besides Blunt over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. As an Eagle fan, I agree. Opportunity is great at fantasy.
Yeah.
And like you said, Blunt ain't catching no passes.
No.
He ain't catching nothing. So
He's not even in on
I
passing.
like
downs.
that. Not at all. Wide receivers. My wide receiver is Tyler Lockett. Yes, Tyler Lockett.
I like
This is because Doug Baldwin got hurt last game.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad.
A groin injury. Groin injuries are painful, so he might miss 1 week. If he misses a week, you gotta play Lockett.
Yeah.
Add him right now in the leagues because he played in almost 80% of the plays. Russell Wilson seems like he's back finally, and Russ we trust finally.
He looked good.
He looked great. Looked horrible in the first half, but you know how Russ do. A second half.
He figured it out.
He figures it out. It looked like they figured it out, and it was on the road too.
He was putting balls to Baldwin where no one could touch, except for Baldwin.
He's the truth. He's really the truth. It's just
crazy.
the line. If the line was way better, he'll literally be.
I feel like he enjoys it for some parts. Like,
because he's running.
He's running.
At least he's healthy. That's why. At least he's healthy. The last year was kind of horrible to see, but Lockett, he's over his leg injury. He's back. Add him now and reap the benefits later.
Yes, sir.
that.
I like it.
about you?
Mine is
Bunches?
bunches and funches.
Bunches of funches.
Although he didn't have a great game, he had 10 targets.
10 targets, man.
But only 2 catches, so that's a little shaky. But they have no other receivers over there right now. Benjamin's hurt. Don't know how bad that is. They say a few weeks at most. Obviously, Olsen's on the IR to return. That's in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
But he's right now 10 targets. You kind of have to like that.
He should have, but all those 8 misses was all Cam's fault, I feel like. But Cam.
I think there was one bad one where he bobbled it and they picked it off.
Yeah.
But that happens.
You know what I mean? As soon as Cam get right, I think Funches does too. I like that right there.
It looks like Cam's next on board after Wilson got right.
He needs to.
Kirk got right.
He needs to with all these Instagram freaking attire he wearing and stuff
Oh
at the
my
post
God,
game.
yeah.
He needs to stop.
He doesn't look
that.
like a good quarterback.
That's probably what it is. He needs to stop.
Who you got?
Let's go tight end. And my boy, Jared Cookham. My boy cooked him. He burned me so many times in years past, but I think he finally found a home where he can call home. Okay. In the last 3 games, he had 17 targets. And if we're tight end, that's good. That's 6 targets a game. And what can you ask for? He's an athletic freak. He's playing with one of the best offensive lines in football, so he doesn't have to block. All he has to do is go out there and score like he did. Do you see how he's a freak show?
Yeah.
Do you see how he scored? You see how he can maneuver and how long he is? He has the physical ability. It's just in his head he can't get right. But I feel like this time, I think he's right. He's in the right situation and he's looking good. Go add Jared Cook. I would definitely drop. Let me tell you something. Drop Tyler Eifert, please, and add Jared Cook.
He's been dropped in a lot of leagues, actually.
Yeah, I'm done with Eifert. I'm done. You know what? I ain't getting mad over that.
My next one is Evan Ingram from the Giants. Sad to say, but he's only on the field for one reason.
Mm-hmm.
One reason only, to catch the ball.
Yep.
He doesn't block,
Mm-hmm.
and he sees snaps outrageously a lot. And
he
they
does.
throw the ball 40 times a game. He's going to
They
be a
have to.
factor sooner or later.
There's no run game.
He is a great athlete. He is, like you said, freak for Jared Cook.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem
He
like
is.
he seems like he should be a wide
And he
receiver.
seems small, but he's a monster. He looks huge.
He looks more of a wide receiver, but
Yeah, it looks like but you see him, he's bigger,
huge.
but he's just short. He's like
he's
6.
fast.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So he has the mismatches a lot.
He's in the game a lot, and for a tight end that doesn't block, that's someone you would think about.
Yep. And the Giants gonna be down a lot.
A lot.
A lot. So I like that. Anything in the passing game? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, passing game, PPR.
Yep.
He's had, I think, at least 7 points each game.
Yeah. Yes. Quietly too.
Quietly, yeah.
Quietly. And he scored too.
And Odell's back, opens the field up for him.
Opens up more. Sterling Shepard ain't doing that every game.
No.
At all. So yeah, those right there, the waiver wires right there. It's eight teams.
Yeah.
Before we go though, have you seen Julio anywhere?
He'll be back, man.
Is he? You sure
He'll be back.
He'll be back. Julio ain't scored. It's a weird year so far.
This past week was a weird week.
It's a weird week. Like all the first round. Name me right now a first rounder who's actually living up to his
Probably
expectations. Jordy? He's not. He's not really.
had touchdowns in
He's getting touchdowns. I'm talking about Kareem Hunt style or like Todd Gurley style.
No, none of them.
You know, David Johnson, no. Le'Veon,
You can't
no.
say David Johnson. He's hurt.
Le'Veon, no. AJ Green,
Nah.
Odell. I mean, that's obvious. Mike Evans. It's a weird, tough year right now. But
Hopefully you do well in drafting in the middle rounds.
yeah, those middle rounds was clutch. That wraps it up.
Yeah.
Right there. Good luck to everybody.
Saturday into Sunday we'll give you the plugs and unplugs.
Yep.
Hopefully you go pick up these waiver wires. If you need,
All of them should be available.
and they all should be. If you don't feel like you need a waiver wire, these are also trade base.
Yeah.
If you get a quick waiver wire, you want to waste it, trade base.
I agree. A fancy plug, FSP. We out here. As always.
Go Eagles. Psych. Go Cowboys, baby.
See, you messed me up. I couldn't even say my thing. I like that.